So, you may be asking yourself, what the hell is this? To which I respond, this is the Owsla Rises. This is a good old-fashioned brawl replay commissioned by my good friend Owsla, which you can see there. We got one Diddy Kong and we have two Diddy Kongs. Now, if you're particularly discerning, you may have noticed that this is my name right here. So you can ask yourself, well, what do you think happens in the video that would cause someone else to upload it to YouTube and then pay the other guy to do a VOD analysis? I will leave it to your imagination as we work our way through this. So ordinarily I begin my VOD analyses by going through stages, but just to get it out of the way now, we are playing like in a hotel, and I think the stages were random, so we're going to be playing FD. And also, for people who don't know Brawl, Diddy Kong is very stupid in this game. Dash attack has no lag, so you can easily run in with a dash attack, and if it doesn't work, just run in with another one. And there's no lag at the end of the dash attack, so you can just go after it. Then, more things that are worth pointing out is you can have not only one, but two, but in a Diddy Kong mare, you can have 3 bananas. And you can just have a grand old time. Now you may have been thinking to yourself, wow, a lot happened there. Or not a lot happened there, all you did was show me some bananas. But what you didn't realize is how quickly this percent went up. So let's take a little peek. Oh, actually, I also only uploaded the video when we're already at 56 to 36, which would lead me to believe that I probably did a sick combo on him and he didn't want to show that. So we're starting at 56 to 36. But Brawl does a lot of damage for random moves. So we're gonna hit him with one banana, that was 4%. That banana was 5%. Keep throwing, that was another 5%. Just keep throwing, 1, 2, dash attack. Ooh, 94, 103. Oh, it doesn't stop. He's at 125. You may ask yourself, how is a Diddy Kong supposed to land? Well, we have bananas all over the floor here. So when you're in this position right here, you can't land over here because there's a banana that you'll trip on. You can't land over here because there's a banana you'll trip on. You don't want to land here because this is where the enemy Diddy Kong is. So you're forced into doing like a really weird, try and psych the person out, maybe land while grabbing the banana, that's always an option, but it gets easily snuffed out, which is what happens here. Now, what I'm doing is I'm trying to capitalize on this pressure I have on Owsla here by throwing more bananas up into the air. So he goes up to catch it, but, oops, wrong button. So he goes up to catch the banana, but not only is there a technical flub from Owsla here, but I already had the option covered with another banana. So if we use red for hitboxes, we got a banana taking up this spot, and a banana taking up this spot. Oh, that came out terrible. Let's use the lines. We got a banana right here going on this vertical path, and then the second banana going up like this. So even if you get the banana that you want, you're still going to get hit. It's an excellent trap. And he doesn't get the banana, he gets hit twice, which is 7 damage for 2 banana peels. It's a little excessive, I know. And then, what's he gonna do? He has to land, has to avoid the bananas. Easily falls into the forward air. Classic mistake. So, I grabbed the third banana to try and bring it back into the game here with a 4th banana in my hand. Now, unfortunately, this is where I make a pretty grave mistake. Diddy Kong has really fun aerials in this game, so I go for a double back air, and I'm in a pretty bad position. Ooh, but I make it back. Another thing you might not know about this game is you can charge the barrels very similarly to you can in Smash 4, but your angles are much more limited. So even if you're charging a barrel, you can't be like, woo! You can only be like, wait, I can draw this. In Smash 4, you could be like that, but in Brawl, you can only really be like that. You can't like curve it again last second. That's impossible. Which makes this a very precarious situation, especially when you remember that this game has edge hogging. Now, fortunately for myself, Owsla messes this up. He grabs it too early. So I take my spot back, do both side B, and now I'm going in. What happens here? He lucks out. That spike barely misses. The game sucks. You can air dodge and have no landing lag, which is a facet of the game he abuses to get a forward smash right here. Now that forward smash is actually pretty weak. Is it weak? Hold on. That's a 19 damage forward smash. 62. So it's 5 and then 14. Yeah, 19. That's not bad. Now I'm over here. I don't think I have a jump, so this is pretty bad. Side B. But I make it back because I'm just so talented. Now you think to yourself, I should be really capitalizing on the position here, and I agree. So I go for this really good anti-air. Diddy Kong's up tilt, which is like that. A protective barrier against anything Diddy Kong can do. But somehow this Nair goes through anyway. You can see Diddy Kong is clearly intending to up tilt, but I got cartwheeled on. And I just gonna have to chalk that up to the fact that this is an old game, and it's intended to be played on CRTs. And we're at a hotel, and we're not playing on a CRT. We're playing on, you know, one of those fancy high-definition monitors. So there's going to be some input lag here. And again, I'm trying to play more of a traditional style Smash game with these anti-airs, but Alsa's just going in, because he understands that chaos favors the underprepared. And so that's what this Nair is, this descending Nair. It's a chaotic Wi-Fi laggy option. And unfortunately, it does hit me. Now luckily, since it's Brawl, nothing really comes of it. So he tries to follow up with a move. You see that? You do landing Nair into an attack. That's something you do if you're playing like a fighting game that has combos. But this is Brawl. And the name of the game in Brawl is if there's no banana or no chain grabs, your combo is not a real combo. Now, that's why this up air, I just air dodge right past it. Very skillful. A good understanding of the mechanics on my behalf, I would say. And Owsla extends more. He goes for a double forward smash, but look, I hold my ground here. I don't roll. I'm not scared, okay? You know, I understand Diddy Kong's burst options, much like Flopsy the Rabbit. And I'm able to punish him with a side B. And you can see he was actually going for a third forward smash. He really thought he had it. See that? That was a third forward smash, which I sniffed out. Kick Owsla, get a dash attack. Now I kind of make the same mistake. Remember when I said we're playing Brawl? I go for the dash attack and I go for a combo. Look at that. Let's just really take this in for a little bit, okay? I don't think people don't really fully understand what I mean by saying we are not playing a game with real anything. He is at 153. Okay? 153. I'm hitting him with what is supposed to be a Diddy Kong combo starter. He pops up this high from me. That is barely any distance. I then immediately go for an attack, and he's already air dodged it. Like, like, what the hell? I hit him at over 150, and he can still immediately air dodge. Okay? I don't feel like this can be understated about how how holding an advantage state in this game is. It's ridiculous. So I'm going to get punished for just trying to play a game. And I'm going to eat the up air. And look at that up air, okay? Hold on. Look at this. You think Diddy Kong is a problem in Smash 4, or used to be? This up air did 93 damage. Like, hello, or 11 damage. Took me to 93. That's ridiculous. 11 damage up airs? And then I got forward smash. Oh, that forward smash. Is that really how weak the forward smash was in this game? I went nowhere. I actually went nowhere. That's hilarious. So a couple things. One, it's a weak ass move. But two, look at this DI. Let's just really, I don't know where this went. Come on, down you go. Look at this DI. People rag on Smash 4 for having stupid DI, but I'm going like this off and up on a forward smash. A forward smash should be sending me like this. Okay? Now, if we make this into a math problem, let's consider this our horizontal axis. Okay. I'm gonna just try and fill that out a little bit, make it look nicer. Okay, what does that look like to you? Okay? I would be willing to postulate that this angle here is probably 97 degrees. And this whole thing adds up to 180. This is some trigonometry right now. Okay? Oops. Don't know how I did that. Oh, and we're playing the Halsey song. Perfect for Owsla. Owsla's a real son of a bitch for making me do this, by the way. But here we are. So this section here is 180 minus 97. And I would say this is a little less than 45. But what we really care about is X right here. Because X is the amount I was able to actually change my trajectory. And if you look, I'm going, whoa! That is a fat angle. How are you expected to kill anyone in a game like this? Oh, can you show me how to rotate a vector? Oh man. Oh, you used the word vector, my brain turns off, let me tell you. I'm not rotating anything. But how do you forward smash someone at 110, kind of near the edge of the stage, and they just pop up? Like a Pez dispenser. You can't actually kill anyone. This is why I think corner DI, no one will miss. And it can stay gone. Anyway, I'm going to try and land. Notice how I very smartly, intelligently... Wait, hold on. Look at this. Look at me spacing away from this forward air. That is called micro spacing. It's very important to stay away from the scary moves as you land. And then I'm going to land right here. I immediately put up my shield. That's the sick tech called landing into shield, where if they try and hit you as you land and they mistime it, you got a shield, sometimes even a power shield, and then you basically punish them for trying to do anything. So Owsla, he's seen that before, so he actually just walks away. This forward smash actually sucks. I did not remember how bad this forward smash is. I'm going for an up tilt, probably because it kills at 158. I honestly couldn't tell you for sure. But he hits me. I'm going this way, 125. Just, again, I want to emphasize that hit stun in this game does not exist. 125 after the hit. Alright, let's count the frames. So this is the frame I get hit because the number changes. 1. So hit lag. 1 frame of hit lag, 2 frames of hit lag, 3 frames of hit lag, 4 frames of hit lag, 5 frames of hit lag. Now I'm moving, okay? 5 frames of hit lag. I'll add that to the corner here. 5, we'll call it HL, because I don't want to write this all out. Okay, now we're going to count the hit stun. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What's that? Is that Diddy Kong beginning a back air? Already? Didn't you get forward smashed at 110? Why, yes. A forward smash in red percents gives you a whopping 13 frames of hit stun. And you can already air dodge or back air. Actually, you could air dodge earlier than an attack. So me doing the back air is probably being later. And then remember, we're still playing on the hotel TV, so there's actually the input delay that we're dealing with. So this, we could even probably shave off 5 frames of this. So let's just say that really, this was probably like 8. That's a 0. We're going to say that was 8. 8 frames of lag, hit stun, and 5 frames of hit lag. Off a forward smash at over 100. Following the clip of you spiking down last night beat me to the top of Gloom Shot. Can you undo your spikes, please? Sorry. I love spiking foxes, but this is a little more important than spiking fox. This is Super Smash Bros. Brawl, a Diddy Kong mirror. Anyway, so I'm gonna survive. Kick him again at 158 to 125. We got ourselves a hot match, and he goes nowhere. I kick again. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this mechanic right here. You go for the kick. Obviously can't be after that. So now I'm in a precarious position. What do you do when you're in such a precarious position? What you do to avoid the landing lag off the side B and to avoid getting hit, you do this thing called air dodge. You air dodge to the ground and then you immediately walk away as if you never pressed anything. And then it's just fantastic. Now, Diddy Kong is also known as the Acrobat, so it's not uncommon to see these offstage battles going on up here. In fact, if we were to look at the Super Smash Bros. Brawl roster, I think we would probably say Diddy Kong might be the best offstage character. Just based off how many hitboxes you can put, I don't think there's really anyone that can compete with him in such a dynamic. So that's what you're seeing here. We're both just going at it because we're both so confident in our character's abilities. Now you're going to see another strategy here when you're at the edge. No one ever really did get up options in Brawl. Like you could, but they all sucked. The get up option that didn't suck was let go, air dodge, and try to put up your shield. And it didn't really matter if you got hit or not, because as you can see, you take the hit and you just go off stage and you do it again. Oh god, we didn't need to see that. So you don't need to worry at all, because if he goes for like a smash attack here or something risky and misses it, then I kill him and I win. So the other person only picks something safe like that, like a down tilt that does nothing. Now this part, I actually thought this part should probably have stayed in Smash 4 because I think it's kind of hype. But up B was a spike hitbox. So by some twisted turn of events, I actually got kind of smacked here. 187, that was a max rage up B as well. There's actually no rage in Brawl, but still. Now that we're done playing our offstage battles, we're going to start doing some bananas out here. Got a neutral game. I'm looking for a roll. I find it. But look at that. This is what happens when you play on a hotel. I'm like, oh, he's going to roll, he's going to roll, he's going to roll. Amazing conditioning on my behalf. This was pretty top level. And I get it. But I'm getting destroyed here by the input delay. All I can do is just do one hit. And then look at this. This is the legendary BPG. Keep your eye out for the BPG. Alright? Tell me if you see it. Did you see it? I'll do it again. Look at that. This is where we are. A real life estimate would probably call this, if we did like a full game theory and like tried to anatomically measure how big Diddy Kong is and then like give real world statistics, this is probably about 6 to 7 feet of distance. Okay? 6 to 7 feet. Now, what does this mean? Well, in Brawl, it means nothing. It means nothing in comparison to the Brawl pivot grab. If you run away and do a retreating pivot grab, you can catch just about anything. Thank you for the follow, Sylvanas. And it's just another one of those exploits that Owsla, he's just not above doing them. So be careful with who you do friendlies with. So I got back thrown for that. And that's a pretty strong back throw. Look at that. 11, 10 damage back throw. I thought it was bitch, please grab. Okay, that's not bad. But no, it's a Brawl pivot grab. Now I'm off stage. Again, I do this amazing technique. Truly revolutionary. Let go, double jump, air dodge into an attack. Into spot dodge, into another attack. Look at that forward air, dude. That's a forward air, like a sour forward air. Or no, that was a strong forward air because it did 11 damage. Hitting him with a strong forward air, and woo, he's off there. Do we want to count? Do we want to count the frames of hit stun again? Let's do it. Okay, he got hit. Lag, 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 lag. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, 15. 15 frames of hit stun for hitting a guy over 200. And remember, we're going to subtract 6 from the Wi-Fi, and we're going to subtract 2 from the from choosing not to air dodge, which gives us 7 frames of hit lag for being over 200%. Allow me to continue. Diddy Kong goes flying. He recovers. Now I try and do this sick frame trap. Also kind of because he spikes me, I have something to prove here. So I'm trying to catch him here. And I really thought I had him. Doesn't this look like I had him? Air dodge, air dodge, air dodge, air dodge, air dodge. Nope, because in Brawl, air dodges are amazing. Where does one air dodge stop and another one start? There's no way to know. It's impossible. Ooh, thanks for the bits. And for the follow. Paul Desam. And thanks for the bits, Fly-Flu. Weren't fast aerials faster than air dodge? No, air dodge was fastest, but people would do the aerials because aerials would cut your momentum. That's why. But air dodging was the fastest thing you could do. It was air dodge and then aerials and then specials, and then grab or jump was somewhere in there too. So I get punished basically for going for a hard read that the game didn't reward. I got BPG'd again. Look at this, was so unnecessary. He could have easily hit me here, but he just wanted to remind you what game we're playing. And I got BPG'd one more time. I expertly make it back to the stage. I'm starting to look for my attack. Now this one will I want to give credit where credit is due. This was an excellent snipe from Owsla. He does jab, jab, side B. He clips the monkey flip. I'm in a terrible position, but this is where I'm just so good. I go down like this, and the trick is to go around him so I don't get hit by any of this. This is the danger zone. I sneak around, I make it back to the edge, but now this, I think this is probably where I make my mistake. I see a 200% Diddy Kong who has been escaping death. He's recovering in what is maybe the most vulnerable position you could ever be in. So I say, okay, this is my opportunity. I'm going to take him out right here. I go for an up air. Why did I go for up air of all moves? I honestly couldn't tell you. And then I get spiked again. It's not great. It's not a great look, I'll be candid. But at the same time, it's really not that unreasonable to get hit by such a great offstage character as Diddy Kong. And I did touch on that earlier. So it's important to not let that like rattle you mentally. It's just one of his strengths as a character, is he's just so brutal off stage. So here I'm gonna go for my grand finale. He's planking now. This guy, he has no respect, honestly. Planking in a friendly. But I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. I see my opportunity and off I go, but I bait him. And Owsla here, he doesn't seem to care at all. He's just gonna keep doing this. Thanks to the follow, Faifu. He actually said to me at this hotel, bitch, I have 5 minutes and 47 seconds on the clock and 23 milliseconds. I got nothing to do. I'm willing to commit if you are. And I said, okay, let's do it. Here we go. I look for it, and then he edge hogs me. Look at this. To resort to such tactics in a friendly, on a Wi-Fi TV, to plank and then edge hog me. This just goes to show what a real play-to-win mentality looks like. And I think it's something that we could probably like benefit more from in Smash 4. When Bayonetta first came out, a lot of top players were like, Bayonetta's whack, I'm not going to use her because I don't want to be whack. And there was this like acceptance that none of the established top players would play Bayonetta. And that's when all the kids came up and started using Bayonetta. And now we finally shifted into the world where other people are willing to use her. But if this were Brawl days, people would have picked Bayonetta immediately. They'd have been on that edge, and this would have been the entire game from the start, and we all would have sat through it. Because we knew more important than friendship, fun, or basically human dignity, we wanted the W. And I think that's what Elsa wanted us to learn. And for that, I will commend you, Elsa. Thank you for giving a little piece of Brawl history to all these viewers here.